Good morning from Washington, D.C. We are here at George Washington University. Pretty much ready to start, but they had not put out the 2 and 5 markers here, so it looks like we have Jack, Alex, Gunnar, Chris, Giannis, and Aaron starting. Sharif obviously in cage. All right, still sorting out our markers here on the edge of the pool. So apparently this is the only game of the season that GW are actually at this home pool. They have a different location that they tend to host their home games, which was not apparently available today. So this pool is actually shallow. So it's pretty much 4 feet the whole way. So I guess we'll see how many off the bottom calls everybody gets today at both ends. I guess text me if anything goes down. We do have Wi-Fi in here, but I'm not really quite sure how good it is. I've been trying to get on and it's not, for me, that great. So I'm not sure if we'll stay up or not, but do our best. Better than nothing. So they don't have a whole lot of time in between this to drive up from here and eat something before we get over to Baltimore. It's about an hour 15 probably from here. So really could do with this game having started a little more on time. the most shenanigans to figure out markings on the side of the pool than we have ever seen before. Crazy. Also, shout out to Tina, Gunner's mama, who gave me the best t-shirt. It is a shenanigans t-shirt. It's fabulous. I'll need to post a picture. Love it. All right, so I think we are finally here. Up. Again, we have Jack, Alex, Gunnar, Chris, Aaron, Giannis with Sharif. Oh, Anthem first. Sorry. Well, I don't think we've ever had the national anthem while the boys were in the water because they were literally about to do the whistle for swimming. Ay. All right, we're still adding cones to the side of the pool. I think we're looking good. We've got yellow strips and red strips and cones and all sorts. All right, let's go, Jack. Nice. Over to Alex, to Gunnar. Aaron. Stays Aaron. An exclusion drawn by, sorry, I'm in a bad spot for the ref. Aaron's shot is rebounded. Alex. Nice, Alex. Little loopy lob there. Oh, the goalie was excluded. Oh, Vasilier was excluded. Sorry, I couldn't even see that. I guess he came out. I don't know who was on the side. Maybe Giannis or Chris were on the side. All right. So that was a smart play there by Alex because obviously players cannot jump off the bottom. Goalies certainly can. Ordinary on Aaron. Yeah, so my positioning for where the ref stands, not ideal. It's going to stay George Washington's way. Oh, nice job, Aaron. Nice defense there. Pulled against the, oh my gosh, I've forgotten what the George Washington players are called. Down to Giannis, back to Aaron. Gunnar. Aaron. Giannis. And that one bopped up. Gunnar comes back with that. Chris and in. Nice job, Chris. Great play, Gunnar. Good fast pass in. And Gunner's going to get the exclusion there. It's going to be a 6-on-5 here for Chris. So we have a 6-on-4 here. Oh! Nice, Aaron. And number 11 scoring that one. All right, so again, the game was late because of the ridiculous cones issue, trying to measure out the 2 meter and 5 meter. It took like 15 minutes. Like Gunner to Aaron, inside to Chris. He draws the exclusion. 6-on-5 here for Mount. Giannis with the ball over to Jack. Aaron, Giannis. Chris, that one is defensively rejected there by number 11. And I think that Chris, no, nothing. Ordinary. That's going to be an exclusion on Alex. 6-on-5 here for GW. I'm going to try and remember what they are called. Oh, the Presidents. I'm British. And number 3 finding the back of the cage from the outside there. So we are at 2-2. So again, we have Giannis, Aaron, Gunner with the ball, Chris, Alex, and Jack in the water with Sharif. Looking inside there for Chris. Ordinary called. It's going to stay Mount Way. Over to Alex. He draws the exclusion. It's going to be a 6-on-5 here for Mount. Alex with the ball. Aaron, Alex, Jack, Giannis, Aaron. Oh, that one pinged off the top of the side, anywhere but in. Hard to see Vasilier in the President's uniform. Ordinary on Aaron. Oh my gosh, this number 14. Shenanigans. Oh, great job, Alex. And then number 2 for the Presidents, called for off the bottom. So ball back with the Mount. Sharif's outlet goes to Aaron. And looking inside for Chris, and the 5 meter is called. That one will go against number 6 on the Presidents. Alex going to take this one. Nice, Alex. President's offense. Oh, Giannis. It's going to be an exclusion on Yanni. I think that was holding. Oh, great field block. I think that was Gunnar. And the President's number 2 coming up with that loose ball there. Back to it. We are at full strength again. Nice stand, Chris. That one is... He's calling it on number 11. Oh, yeah. They were calling it on the opposing team. So that was actually on Gunnar. So our guys, of course, had no idea who it was called on. So that one on Gunnar. 6 on 5 here for the Presidents. It's always good to know that you're... Okay, that one rebounded. Oh, nice, Jack. Go, 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 go. You've got Aaron. Oh, no. And that shot there, rebounding off the side of the cage. That was unfortunate. Hess did come in then. Nice job, Sharif. Great ball under. Over to Aaron. Over to Alex. And Alex's shot attempt there off the side of the bar. Ball back with the Presidents. All right, in the water right now we have Aaron, Hess, Chris, Alex, Jack, and Will is in. So Gunnar and Yanni went out there. It's going to be a 5-meter. And that one's going to go against Aaron. No, my gosh, it's impossible. I'm looking at his hands. He's like, no, it's just oh my gosh, I'm sorry. So just a 6 on 5 attempt here. And that shot coming from the outside, number 5, scoring that one for the Presidents. I mean, I'm telling you everything I'm seeing from the referee's hand signals, so it's a little hard for me to figure it out. Okay, Chris coming out. Nico's coming in. Jack's out. Who else is in? All right, so we have Will, Aaron, Hess, Nikos, Alex, Giannis in the water. That one is an offensive call on the mount, so back the other way. President's ball here. So they're calling Will for off the bottom, which was quite bizarre. Definitely looked like the other way around, but Will's out for an off the bottom call there. And number 2 for the Presidents scoring that one. 5-2. We have 3. I know, but we have 3. I think it's 4-3. Yeah, we were up 3-2. All right, so the dad behind me saying that we do not have the right number of goals. Aaron with the ball. Up to Will. It's going to be an exclusion drawn. Nice, Nikos. Sorry, I normally try to pause when I'm talking. I'm like, Alex looking over to Aaron. That one intercepted there. So the scoreboard is definitely wrong. And that shot blocked by Sharif, quick shot off. So now I think the scoreboard is correct. So it's 3-4. All right, it is very melty in this pool. Oh my gosh, I need someone to put a fan on us. It's quite busy, quite a lot of people, and quite warm. All right, in we go. Aaron swimming for this one. In the water with him, Jack, Will, Chris, Giannis, Alex, and the president's coming up with that swim off. Will be their offense. Nice stunt, Aaron. That one is an ordinary on him. It's going to be an offensive in the middle there for the president. So ball back to the Mountaineers. Shreef's outlet goes to Alex. How this, oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. So Vink is definitely calling for that under the bottom, off the bottom call for number 5 with these interceptions. Like, I'm sure he's amazing, but can he really tread up? And that was then that was Aaron with the exclusion. So that's 6 on 5 for the presidents. Blocked shot there by Yanni. And that shot attempt from Yanni goes high of cage. Hess came in for Aaron. It's going to be a president's ball. Hess called for that one. That's going to be a 5 meter. And that one scored by number 3, giving them their 5th. Chris over to Will. Hess. Jack. Alex. Number 2 clinging onto Alex's neck there. Ejected there, or just excluded. Sorry, not ejected, excluded. Yanni, Jack, Hess, Yanni, Jack. It's going to be mount ball down to Giannis, across to Alex, and that one is blocked by Vasilier for the president. That one blocked by Will and unfortunately changes its trajectory and heads into cage. So that gives the presidents their 6th. And we have Nate in, Hess out. So Alex, Nate, Chris, Giannis, Jack, and Will in the water for our Mountaineers with Shreef. Will with the ball. Over to Nate. Pops it inside to Chris. He draws the exclusion. Nice, Chris. 6 on 5 for Mount. Giannis, Jack, over to Nate. Will. Giannis. Jack. Will. His shot attempt scooped in by the goalie. Ordinary on Alex. Ordinary on Will. It's going to be an exclusion on Giannis in the center there. 6-on-5 here for the Presidents. And that score coming from number 13 on the President gives them their 7th. And Coach Fink calling for the timeout here. Back in here. Hess back in with Aaron, Will, Chris, Alex, Nate. Shreve's outlet goes to Will. Cross to Aaron. Stays Mount's way. Alex. Chris. Tries to get the shot off. That one is not happening. So that exclusion is on Chris. He just needs to not say anything, like not even look at this ref. Just not look at him, because he will give him an exclusion just for blinking. All right, so Nico's coming in for Chris. So we have Nate, Alex, Nikos, Will, Hess, and Aaron in the water. Over to Will, looking inside to Nikos. And that one scooped to by Vasilier. And that goalie pass from Vasilier down is scooped in by Sharif. And there's an exclusion on the President's number 4. 6-on-5 here for the Mount. Ball is with Will, Aaron, Alex, not. And that one is going to go against the President, so 6-on-4 here. Alex with the shot attempt there, goes high of cage. Ordinary. Ordinary. And that shot attempt by number 12 goes high of cage for the Presidents. Ball back with the Mountaineers. Sharif with the ball. Outlets to Hess. Aaron. Timeout call by Coach Fink. Back in here after the timeout, we have Jack, Nate, Hess, Will, Aaron, and Alex with Sharif in cage. Full strength. Alex with the ball, over to Aaron. Alex. Hess. Alex with the shot attempt. That one tipped over cage by Vasilier. It's going to stay Mountaineers ball at the 2. Nate with the ball, up to Hess. Aaron stays Mount ball, inside to Alex. He draws the exclusion. 6 on 5 here for the Mountaineers. Hess with the ball, down to Jack. Over to Will, Nate, Hess. And that shot attempt is rejected. Ooh! Aye, aye. Oh my gosh, how many bars can we hit? That was like, Alex, Nate. Oh my gosh, it's like ka-ching, 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 bouncy, bouncy off the side of the bars. We are really not having luck of the bars today at all. That shot coming from number 8 on the Presidents. That is their 9th. Will with the ball. Hess. Ordinary. Alex. Ordinary. It's going to stay Mount ball. Something with the head. Ball is with Alex. Will. Jack. Inside to Aaron. They call the exclusion on his player. So that goal did not count. Nate over to Will, 6 on 5 here to Alex. Cross pull to Aaron. Nice, Aaron. Way to work it. Oh, we needed that goal inside of this period for sure. That is our fourth. Score is 4-9 into the last half minute here of the half. Paul is with the presidents. That exclusion is on Jack. We didn't really see anything that an offensive called on the presidents, number 11, so it is back the other way. Mountaineers ball, Sharif to Hess, and he found another ball. I mean, the bar is the bar is the bar, like just lots of bars. We are finding the bars. So just need to be a few centimeters inside. Right, so we wrap up the half here. Score is Mountaineers 4 and the Presidents have 9. All right, Giannis winning that ball there for the swim off. Over to Alex, to Gunnar, also in the water, Chris, Nate, and Aaron. Gunnar with the ball. Inside to Chris, not able to get that one off well. Ball back to the Presidents. Ordinary on Chris. Ordinary on Nate, but that call was called an exclusion against Gunnar in the center. Sorry, was watching the ball, didn't see anything that might have been happening inside. Coach looked a little bit mused as to why that was called also. All right, Presidents get a bar. It's great that it goes both ways. Shreve's outlet goes to Alex, over to Hess, who came in there for Gunnar. So we have Alex, Hess, Aaron, Nate, Chris, and Yanni in the water. Aaron with the ball, over to Hess, into Chris, and that one is knocked away by the Vasilia, the President's goalie. Ball with the Presidents. Ordinary. Wow. Vink is doing a, just like letting the ref know that number 2 just did a whole dance routine on the bottom of the pool deck. Hysterical. They started the whistle, the ball was not even in the pool. All right, Hess with the ball. So number 2 scoring that one for the Presidents. Alex with the ball here. He draws the exclusion. 6 on 5 for Mount. Nice pass and in. Alex to Chris. Chris with the shot. It's going to be Nikos coming in for Chris. So in the water then we have Nate, Nikos, Aaron, Hess, Giannis, Alex. So I think something happened there that they weren't ready for the 6 on 5. And so the coach has lobbied, and now they're going to have a conversation. Okay, it's a 5 meter. All right, so now it's a 5 meter. I don't know why they weren't ready or what the reasoning was, but Alex with the 5 here. Nice, Alex. So score is 5-10. So Nate, Aaron, Nikos, Yanni, Alex, and Hess in the water for our Mountaineers with Sharif. It is going to be President's offense. I actually have no idea what the reasoning was for that, so you will have to ask your kiddos what occurred. I'm afraid I missed it. Number 3, Nikos is out for an exclusion. 6 on 5 here for the Presidents. And number 14 finding the angle there for their 11th. So GW are ranked number 19 in the country. Hess with the ball, over to Alex. Finds the corner there, nice Alex. Gives us our 6th. Right, Nikos, Nate, Giannis, Alex, Hess, and Aaron. Ordinary on Alex. Like he trod up. Elevated to the surface of the roof. All right. Score there for the Presidents. Right, Hess with the ball. Down to Alex. Oh, shenanigans. And it's going to be a 5-meter call drawn by Yanni. Nice job. Alex going to take this. Nice, Alex. Gives us our 7th. Got Jack coming back in. Hess going out. So Aaron, Jack, Alex, Yanni, Nikos, Nate. Ordinary. And that one is going to be called against Jack. 6 on 5 here for the Presidents. And number 3 for the Presidents, finding the back of the cage, giving them their 13th. Jack with the ball. Over to Aaron. Jack. That skipper goes high of cage. Ball back with the Presidents. Unlucky. Nice D. And that one scored by number 5 gives them their 14th. Ball is with Jack. We're about 4 minutes remaining here, third period. Ball is with Aaron. And that one hits the top of the bar. Bar, bar, bar. And scooped in by the Presidents, their offense. Nice stand, Alex. Nice D, Alex. He got that steal. Sharif coming up with the loose ball. Over to Giannis, to Aaron. Alex, Aaron, Yanni, Aaron, Yanni. And that one defensively blocked. Ball with the Presidents. Nice job! So that was number 3 and the center holding Jack back from defending there. Long pass from Yanni. Oh, that was an off the bottom call, so that will be an exclusion. 6 on 5 here for the Mount. And Nikos has lost his cap, so we're doing a little search here. So it's going to be a 6 on 5 here for Mount. We have Alex, Yanni, Aaron, Nikos, Nate, and Jack. Aaron over to Alex, to Jack. Giannis, Jack. Ordinary, Giannis, Aaron. And unfortunately that pass across pool is intercepted by the President's defense. Ball is with them. Shenanigans definitely happening in the middle. Yeah, Sharif! Rebounded there nicely by Aaron. Down line to Alex. Pops inside to Nikos, and he's not able to grab that up. It's going to be an exclusion on number 2 for the Presidents. 6 on 5 here for the Mountaineers. Ball is with Alex. That one tipped by the goalie on the way out. Vasilier touched it after the defense touched it. Yeah. Yeah, Vasilier definitely tipped it after it went off the defense. So it's going to be Mount ball at the 2. Aaron with the ball. Alex, Giannis, Jack, Aaron, Alex, Yanni, down to Jack, Aaron, Nikos. Oh, nice passing, guys. Great job. Nice, Nikos. That is our 8. Nikos will come out. Chris will come in. Jack, Alex, Aaron, Nate, Giannis with Chris and Sharif in cage. Yeah, Sharif! Great steal there by Sharif. Outlets down to Yanni. Ordinary against his defender. Cross pull to Aaron, but that was really cross pull to the wall. That one heading out, so ball is now with the Presidents. Pull the other way, that one goes against the Presidents. And number 3 getting the exclusion, 6 on 5. You're up! I just don't think they realized they were up at all. Yanni, Nate, Alex, pops it to Chris, who finds the bar. Nice D, Nate! So wrapping up the third period there, Mountaineers with 8 and the Presidents have 14. Back in here, fourth period, we have Hess, Yanni, Jack, Nate, Alex, Aaron. President's number 3 winning that one. Their offense. Ordinary on Hess. It's going to be a 5-meter. That one's called against Jack. That may be his third. No, second. Okay. All right, we've got Will coming in. So Will, Hess, Alex, Giannis, Nate, Aaron. It's like an underarm Wimbledon serve. So that one scored by number 3. That is their 15th. Will with the ball. Over to Alex. Will. Oh. Sorry, my ooh was because how can the guy behind Nate have just trodden up so high? It's hard with the shallow pulls for sure. Ordinary on Nate. It's going to be an exclusion on Will. 6 on 5 here for the Presidents. Number 5 finding the back of cage. He is a very good player. So inside of final 7 minutes here. Mountaineers down by 8. Will with the ball. Ooh. Sorry, dropping my water bottle here. Alex with the ball. Over to Will, back to Alex. Will, inside to Giannis, and his shot is scooped in by the goalie. President's ball. Ordinary. Ordinary. And that score coming from number 17 in the center. Giving them their 7th. And we're having a multi-in, multi-out here. So Wes, Ziga, Chris, Ivan, Carson, Hess staying in. Ziga, Carson, Chris, Wes, Ivan, and Hess with the ball. Over to Wes, Hess, Wes, Chris, draws the exclusion, 6 on 5 here for the Mount. Ivan to Wes, Hess, Ivan, Wes, Hess. His shot re-ejected by Vasilije. Oh. Long pass down. Ziga coming in for the defense here. Nice. Nice, Sharif. Outlets to Ivan. Wes. Hess. Ivan. Wes. Cross pull to Ziga. Ordinary up to Hess. Ivan. Oh! Beautiful pass into Chris with a fast tip into cage. Oh, that's lovely. Gives us our 9th. Ball is with the Presidents. 5 minutes remaining here. Nice D, Carson. Ordinary. Oh, nice hands. And a give and go play there for the Presidents. That was number 8 with that score. A former club teammate of Nate and Wills, number 8 on the Presidents. Hess with the ball. Over to Ziga. Back to Hess. West. Ziga. Inside to Chris. He draws the exclusion. 6 on 5 here for the Mount. Ball is with Hess. Over to Ivan. West. Hess. Ziga. Nice, Ziga! Puts us into double digits. Timeout called by the President's coach. All right, coming in here, it is going to be President's offense. So we have Aaron, Wes, Hess, Ivan, Ziga, and Chris. Ordinary. 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 Lots of whistles happening here in the pool. Ordinary. It's going to be an exclusion. That one's called on Hess. 6 on 5 here for the Presidents. Oh, nice, nice, Wes. Oh, great defense. Over to Sharif, long pass down to Aaron. And that's going to be an exclusion called. It's going to be a 6 on 5 here for Mount. Aaron over to Ziga, to Hess. Nice, Hess. It's our 11th. Ordinary on Ziga. Ordinary on Ivan. Ordinary. Nice. Pass interception there by Ziga. Sharif down to Ivan. Cross pull to Wes. Down to Aaron. Hess. Wes. Into Chris. No call. Ball stolen by the Presidents. Ordinary on Ivan. Ordinary. Number 10 looking for the shot attempt there. Blocked easily by Sharif. Outlets to Ziga. Ivan. Aaron. And that one stolen by a trifecta of Presidents. Ordinary. Ordinary. It's going to be an exclusion on Aaron. He said that he did not leave enough time before heading back in for the defending piece there. Looks like Carson will come in for him. And that one blocked by Sharif there. Over to Carson. Up to Hess. Wes. Hess. Inside to Chris. He draws the exclusion. 6 on 5 for our Mountaineers into the last minute here. Wes with the ball over to Hess. To Ziga. Chris, nice play. Great tip in. Gives us our 12th. Chris with the admonishment to look around them. So we have Wes, Ivan, Hess, Carson, Ziga and Chris in the water with Sharif. Defending this. It's going to be an exclusion. This one is on Carson. 6 on 5 for the Presidents. And number 15 finding the back of cage, giving them their 19th. So they did finally change the board and give us our 12th, only when they they got their goal. Wes down to Ivan. Wes. Inside to Chris. Nice, Chris. It's our 13th. So we have 3 seconds remaining here in the game. And wraps up. So Mountaineers with 13, Presidents have 19. And they play again. Now we're driving to Baltimore to play at Johns Hopkins at 5 p.m. See you later.